Good morning, everybody. I'm TheoSophia. We're going to do receiving messages from Mother today. So, hope you were able to find your way to join us. Good morning, Christina and Cavell and Carol. Excuse me. So, we're having a lovely day here. It's not as cold. Hope that's true for everyone wherever you are. And we'll get started. How's that? Good morning, Myra, excuse me. While everyone's coming in, I'm going to pull a card. Okay, here's the image. Wrong hand. All the unicorns. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So we just best be being on our journey, taking it one step at a time, and being all about loving ourselves. How's that for an idea? I'm very good, Myra. How are you? So today's the day we're doing messages, so make sure you have your request if you want one. And we'll get started. First, I'm going to call in the tube of light and the presence and ask it to surround us in that tube of light. And we'll call in Lord Gautama Buddha and his protective blue flame around the outer rim, not only of our grouping, but for each individual. We're going to call in all the ascended masters and all the angelic kingdom. And take it from there. Certainly, Myra. But let's go to the beginning. Christina, here you are again. May you have a message, please. Thank you. Well, I'm only going to assume that your messages are working for you because you're back. So let's take a breath and we'll see what Mother's bringing for you today. So she's showing your feet to me. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. So there had to be a release there from something. What I'm hearing is this is about your movement in life. You know, I clearly saw the message of your feet. And my request was, is it moving faster? Is it moving slower? And the word I received was it was integrating your journey. So we have you now moving, and now you must absorb, dissect, and request inside your heart what it is you really want. So the journey is expanding, where within your heart and your soul, and you want to be more dissecting inside yourself what is coming to you and all these different things that Mother has given you. And how do you feel about it? Because you are a participant. It's all about you. So let your heart speak to you. Let your soul speak to you. And then let your visual of the pineal gland give you a vision of how it's going to look and see how your consciousness decides about that. So it's wanting to have a lot of participant about you now and reflecting back. So she can have a greater depth the next time she speaks. Thank you, Christina. Good morning, Cavell. I hope you've been well. Haven't seen you. Many blessings. Yes, you may have a message. So, as I take a breath, reach out for my hand with the white glove. And we sit together at a small round table as if we are in a small town and we are experiencing drinking whatever drink it is that's warm and soothing. And we wish to say to you, calm. Just as much as coffee makes some people calm, others it makes invigorated. We're wanting you to bring calmness from the energy inside your heart. So almost as if there is a big black pot and it's warm energy, it's warm understanding, it's warm light, and to begin to let it come out and radiate through you, warmth. And what that's going to do is deepen your own self-love. And that's the message I bring to you today, is to remind you to love you. I would like to suggest writing about it, writing a love story to yourself, of perhaps things in your life that you've chosen, or how you feel when the sun rises in the morning and you embrace yourself. For you understand, the most important tool anyone can have is self-love. For it is through your own eyes upon God that you speak to another with that knowing. So today I say to you in this unique setting, Cavell, let's contemplate you, the love you hold, the generosity you have, and for this one moment, but give a few drops to you. And as you sit there with this energy and it expands and begins to illuminate you, I want you to see more of you from the loving place. Perhaps in a way you've never saw yourself before. For you're very gentle and you have a wondrous compassion. Begin to ask yourself and allow yourself to feel, how does that feel to me? How do I experience it? For many times you've offered it to others, and I'm asking today for you to give it to yourself. Many blessings. Okay. And good morning, Carol. Thank you. So Myra, let me read through these here. I'm fine. You go down here somewhere, right? All right. So Myra, a message from Mother for you. Today she wants to bring you the essence of bells. You may have something similar to what I speak of. And if you don't, perhaps you might want to seek them out. You won't need to go far. But what is it that the bells do for you is the question. What does it remind you of? It reminds you of being a small girl in a small town in Europe when you went with your grandfather actually very often to church. And he taught you that his best experience in life was within God, inside himself. So these soft bells will remind you not only of this lifetime, but of the grandfather energy that was so loving to you and the love that you found in his tutelage within yourself. Perhaps awakening this lifetime for you will bring you a new depth to your journey about loving you and who you really are. It was very special and very unique. It's like a light that moves continuously through the spine and moves into the depth of your soul. So I encourage you to find time to be with you and to be more than just with you, but to love you. Many blessings, Myra. Sheila, good morning. Okay, I can see you down here. You would like a message. Okay. So, Sheila, I hope you're doing well. Today, the first thing I see when I go to talk to you is a boat. And you may say to me, well, I don't have a boat, don't go on a boat. And I say to you, surely you do. Everyone has a spiritual boat that their path is moving them through time with. And it is today that I want to sit with you some to have you become more willing to perceive the boat of your journey. Color, I see it as white. It does have a blue around the edges, which is about speaking. So somewhere in your journey, you're going to speak about the God you come to know. You are going to be one who sought for understanding and realizations. And you are going to move forward with God's support. So we can even say the wind and the sails are grandmother, grandfather for you. So you can even speak to them from a time when you've been upon Arcturus and was taught to work with the wind. So this lifetime has brought to you many awarenesses of who you've been and who you are, and putting it all together deepens the understanding of the true experience you already have. And as you sit with yourself and are willing to hear and to listen, you will receive exactly what you desire. It's a beautiful boat and it rides gentle, and now it takes you where your heart requests. Many blessings. Very good. Heather Houston. You know, my daughter's name's Heather. Probably older than you are, but when she was born, that's all I could think of is like the flower of heather. So, welcome to my site today. Hope you come again. And yes, I will give you a message. I see you coming out of like a grocery store, and your arms are filled with bags that are filled. And it's like you're getting ready to prepare for something. And doesn't mean that it has to be a dinner or a party. It means could be even a send off or whatever that's going to be happening in your life. It's positive. It's like a party. And know that you've been very explicit about everything you've put in the bags, and everything's going to be wonderful. And then I need to say to you, but there are people that need to be there you haven't asked. I have no idea. It's like the energy went shh, and then let you know that there are still more people that you need to either do it again for, perhaps, or that they need to know about it. Because there are just more people. You're perceiving things too limited. But it sounds like a grand rising, and there'll be a great experience for everyone. It's look at who you perhaps are forgetting, or yet maybe for another time. So, many blessings to you. Heather Houston, don't be a stranger. Thank you. Okay. Mara says thank you. And Sheila loved hers also. My goodness, where is everybody today? Maybe we need to all go in and fill our hearts with our light to send out a beacon for others to come and to be with Mother. All right, so we'll call on Mother's light to come within my heart and within your heart and to expand. It'll go to what level it can within each every soul. And we want to be a beacon for others to come and to experience and to share, to learn, to let go. Yes, we want to be welcoming. Marby, there you are. I guess I missed your name. Marby and Myra are so similar. I apologize. Or did I give you a message? Let me see. Oh, good. Yes, 11 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's how you'll always catch me. But we would love to have you join us. So, Marby, did I? No, I didn't give you one. Thank you for clarifying. It's old age, you know. All right, I didn't mean to miss you. I guess your names were similar. All right, Marby, let's see. I see a choir of children singing. And it's a song that's meant for you. As you see the clouds upon the sky, and as the wind moves into night, don't be afraid. Just remember who you are. 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 So as we hear that request, what is it that you think you need to remember? And I want you to really feel that you are an angel of love. You have spent time in the earth realm before as an angel of love. So however you see yourself less than that, I want you to begin to let that go and look at your life knowing and embodying the angel of love. Who are going to see it? The children do. Adults have difficulty because we've been raised in a different way. So when the gift comes, and I will know, that you begin to own and see the many levels of departments, ways that you could be love in your life, you will see the beauty in the song they sing. Many blessings to you, Marvy. So I hope you enjoyed your message, Marvy. Seems like you tend to forget yourself most. And of course, that's what a loving being would do. And yet we don't want you to. We want you to present the love that you are. Yes. Does anyone have any questions? You know, Mother is such an expandable, loving experience of light. And one of the first times God saw a body like ours. So she has a great compassion for who we are and what we do. And if you ever have the opportunity to do tutelage with her, Mother God, you will be very blessed because it's a great, unique way of seeing things and how to be with things. What does it mean, Marby, about kids? Have you ever heard how Jesus would sit and the children would run to him? Your love in your heart is so pure that if you were to put yourself in a place, I'm not saying they're babies from you, but they are children, that you could be a true representation of love for them to feel. Some maybe don't have that at home. I know that's difficult to think, but some places they don't. So you are an angel of love. And when children, who are the easiest to see your truth, or eventually people, as you become more comfortable with it, they will feel love and want to hear what you're saying and learn from what that is you're saying. So, what is it? What does it mean? It means your journey this lifetime is to help heal the little children. How? You can ask your heart. Maybe eventually Mother will tell you here if you don't get it. But you want to sit and meditate with that, contemplate, because she's been telling you now for a while. And children need love. However parents love them, it's a different love when it's a God love. And if they're not being taken to church or whatever, they have no awareness that God is. So what you do is you learn to be gentle. First, just get to know them and let them come and sit near you and perhaps read a book about something like a love or something. But they're going to love hearing that voice of God you have and that smiling, loving face you hold. That is what it means. So when she speaks of you going out into the world, that's what she means. And perhaps it'll work with you, with even adults, depending on how accepting you are of what it really is. So get used to the love inside yourself. Not that just I say it, yeah, oh yeah, but experience it, feel it, let it experience itself in your heart. Okay, very good. All right. Good morning, Tanny. How are you? You certainly can have a message. I find myself in a church and the choir is singing. Not that I can repeat for you because you will remember it from a child, I believe. Perhaps another lifetime if necessary. But the notes they sing that are high speak a million words. So if it's not in your memory, then you want to go and see if you can find it online to hear this music. The name is not coming to me. And I'm going to say with the words that are coming, and I don't know if it's an actual song, and it's called The Lost Soldier. That's the words I'm hearing. The Lost Soldier. Because right now you are healing that within you. You are deciding to determinedly become awake and aware again. So the healing of hearing that song will bring about a new awakening within you and setting you free. So it's something like The Lost Soldier, and it is in a church choir setting that it's done. It may have been done other places, but I believe it's where you heard of it and heard it. And now it's time to bring it back and to heal the wound of that soldier part of you. So, many blessings. If you have any questions about it, Tina, you can ask me. Very powerful. Yes, yes. Wow, isn't that powerful? And it did have the lost soldier, yes. But what does that do when you hear those beautiful sounds? What does that touch inside of you? Because I could see those voices around you. They're saying to me that there's a lost soldier from a lifetime within you that it used to uplift. And what I would like you to do, healing wise, is to bring the frequency of that sound into yourself. Well, here's what it's going to do. bring that sound of an energy into your heart and let it forgive. Whatever you're suppressing about this life as a soldier, set it free. And the universe exists. God's wanting you to believe He hasn't forgotten you. And you haven't really forgotten you, so you're not really lost. And the soldier can be revived in you in the giving of those sounds to that part of you inside your heart. Yes. Good. Many blessings, Tanny. Thank you for coming today. You may want to get some of that kind of music to just play, because I can see that your heart just blossoms with that sound. And I think, just like whoever it was earlier, there's a time here of people learning more about God and feeling the essence of Him, the consciousness of Him. And I think that's what these sounds will bring for you. And maybe you'll take up singing so that you can sing them. I don't know. We'll see down the road. It's just a thought I saw. All right? Very good, Tandy. Many blessings to you. Samantha Sloot. Hello, hello. I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome for coming. I give messages from Mother today. Yes, I usually don't get much information and the messages just come. Samantha, oh, it's Sloot. Samantha Sloot. I was too far back. I didn't get it right. All right, let's see what comes to you. Very fascinating. The first thing I see is like a snowman with his arms out, but he has a woman's hat on. Now there is something red to denote a heart, but it's not in form. And there's some level they're wanting to say, this is you, meaning that you're a little, I just have to say it, a little cold. Certainly your message doesn't sound cold. But perhaps when there are times when you can, with you, bear feelings or situations on another level, perhaps you just want to be that happy one all the time and not get into the murky stuff. But maybe that's what it means. Because I can see that you are uplifted, but I also am being shown this snowman that's cold. So I'm going to say you don't want to enter and go out much in the cold, which is the same way you are maybe deep in your heart. Well, if you're afraid of it, let me just say, there is a great love there, and there's a beautiful river that flows through the woods very gently. So I want you to get over not wanting to go there. Maybe bring a folding chair and plant yourself there to sit for a while, even if it's in your living room and you're imagining it. And let yourself hear what the river water will say to you about you. Perhaps how beautiful you are and how sweet. Because I think what's going to happen here is you're going to heal a part of you that was told otherwise. And it's now time to forgive and to believe your truth and that you are a great love. So thank you for coming. Samantha, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Very good. Lauren, you made it. So let me see what Tiani's saying. Yes, feeling the consciousness of God. Excellent. So Lauren would like a message. Oh, have to release energy. I'm going to bring the light from the heavens down. So, first thing I have to do to talk to you is clear your field. So, I see here you just jumped out of the shower. But in the shower, you got to know the water is being like the violet flame and rinsing everything. You can even take your hands and just rinse everything off because you were heavy laden and not who that beautiful being who I see becoming when you're here sometimes. So let's let the hurry go. You're here now. And let's together bring the violet flame up from 15 feet below you, 18 feet around you, and just let it burn off anything that's not truly yours. Whew! I think we just did this the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Now, I want to say to you, shh. Your world is chaotic, Lauren. Shh. Do you understand that whatever it is and why it is there's not time for much of anything of you? And I just want to go, oh, be calm. Sit still. Contemplate. Get to know you. For there's a you you're not really knowing. You're in the busy one or have to do person or all that. No, meditation would be great for you. Meditation. I'm going to be offering Babaji's meditation in a couple weeks, so you might want to contemplate that, Lauren, because your aura needs you to be quiet so it can live. All right? Many blessings. And Sheila, yes, your beacon is working. Well, thank you very much. Come back and tell your friends. Samantha, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Mother. Well, I hope you have and allow the energy in your heart to warm you up. Yes, that's where it comes in handy, is you can just get that heart moving and expand it out, and you can actually get very, very warm from sitting in a blanket and just letting the energy of who you are speak by being. Thank you, Samantha. I'll look forward to seeing you back again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll channel. And so be here at 11. Samantha, that's great. And so Lauren, you felt the violet flame, your sacral chakra. You have a doctor's appointment today. Well, good luck. I hope only good things come. But know what doctor appointments are for sometimes is for us to become aware of what we need to know about so we can correct it. All things are correctable. Everybody needs to know that. You can become perfectly healthy. All right? So let us know what happens. Many blessings. So, many blessings to everyone today. I will see you tomorrow. If you have anyone specific you would like to hear from, you can write it in the comments section. I don't tend to get comments, so I thought, well, maybe I can ask the question to create a comment. So, someone different, let me know. Or if you have a question you want to ask someone, we'll see how that works, huh? All right. Many blessings to all of you. Thank you. Good day.